The 2010 Daily Companion, which I used as a journal. I'm not going to share other than November 14th. I read to page 1620. So that big black Quran that I pointed out, the end of Surah 56. Lemon scent offering. And I watched Pact with the Devil. I watched Awakening the Heart, Program 6. I went to the Iftar potluck at Masjid An-Nur. Bayan al-Quran, Surah 8 and 9 was what I listened to. I listened to her adding I listened to Islamic Point of View on that channel in the Portland area. Oh, increase power of spells. By spells, I don't mean I'm treating myself as an object or as an object. My intentions, my directions, my arrangements of words. On the 15th, that Monday, Bayan al-Quran, Surah 10 and 11, Faham al-Quran, Part 12 of 30. I watched Awakening the Heart, Program 6. I watched Pact with the Devil. And some documentary I taped or borrowed or something. 10:50 a.m. to 12:55 p.m. Meditated with J.D. Hall, Jews 25. And so I would have... And the end of Surah 57 of that same Quran. Amygdalis communis, representing wealth. I'm not sure what that is. Was that almond? Nowadays, I put almond wood in my garden. On the 16th, I listened to Bayan al-Quran, Surah 12 and 13. I read to the end of Surah 58, with the English and the commentary as well, and that big Quran there. I watched Pacts with the Devil, Awakening the Heart, number 6. A lime scent offering representing strength. On the 17th, I read to the end of Surah 59 of that same translation. I listened to Bayan al-Quran, Surah 16 and 17, and a lime scent offering representing contacting other planes. Now, you can repeat the same thing over and over again, but it's good to kind of vary your symbolism when you're using your cooking and your incense and stuff. And Awakening the Heart, Program 6. I can't quite read what I did there. Books of the Bible. Lost Books of the Bible? Con. Huh. Okay, I can't tell that, so... 18th, I read to the end of Surah 60 in that translation. 1:23 to 10:16 a.m. Meditated with J.D. Hall, Jews 26. 1:19 to 2:17 p.m. 27. 2:51 to 3:20 p.m. 28. 3:27. Okay, 3:27 p.m. That makes more sense. A mint scent offering representing animals. Tea is a good one to used symbolically. I guess since I have vervain, I'm going to share a lot about vervain, aren't I? Unlocking Da Vinci Code, Quest for the Truth, The Tomb of Jesus, Awakening the Heart, Program 6. Oh, Mysteries of the Bible? No, Lost Books of the Bible? Something Books of the Bible. Oh, Banned Books of the Bible. Okay, there was a program called Banned Books of the Bible. On that Wednesday. On the 19th, I watched the Sufi Conference 2018. I watched Quest for the Truth, The Mystery of the Shroud, Citrus, a lime scent offering representing beauty. Meditated with J.D. Hall, Jews 19, 10:21. 29 of 30. 10:21 to 11:04 a.m. Part 30, 3:21 to 4:01 p.m. Part 1, 5:46 to 6:61 p.m. 6:07 a.m. And 7:52 to 8:16 p.m. We're at the end of that translation, Surah 61. And on the Saturday, it was 62, wasn't it? And Awakening the Heart, Program 6. Tombs of the... Oh, I watched a program, The Names of God Lullaby, the 27th of the 6th month of 1425 that I did. Allium Sepa is that garlic, representing exorcism. And so on the 21st, Sleep CD on At-Taqani, Surah 29, List Bay on Quran, Surah 22 to 24, Faham al-Quran 13. Listen to Islamic Point of View, Abdul Rashid, Agar Sagchig, Send Offering. Leading Oblation, Obligation of Establishing an Islamic Community Life was the lecture that I listened to on the Islamic Point of View. Healing was a scent offering with Nag Champa, maybe? Is that how you say Nag Champa? Agar Sagchig. Read to the end of Surah 63 of that big Quran. I meditated with J.D. Hall, Jews 2 of 30, 5:54 to 10:45 a.m. I watched Awakening the Heart, Program 7, and The Whip on Exorcism on TBN. I watched a clip from TBN's, the Trinity Broadcasting Network's Exorcism. Now, I think they just redirect demons if they're doing anything other than a psychopomp. I don't think they cure anybody, but I can watch programs and, without being, I'm going to be haunted by the Holy Ghost and stuff. And no. I listened to Bayan al-Quran, Surah 25 through 27. Read the end of Surah 64, that translation. The Real Tower of Babel. Encounters with the unknown. The unexplained Atlantis. And Awakening the Heart. Watch a program there. Lime Scent Offering representing beauty. And on the 23rd, I watched the same program of Awakening the Heart. I read Sadia Aramco World. November, December 2010. Agar Sagchid Scent Offering representing healing. Listen to Bayan al-Quran, Surah 28 through 30. watched the Bible codes, the Garden of Eden. Oh, who wrote the Bible? Bible codes. What were the pyramids for? What caused the Dark Ages? Sudden sounds. Okay, I don't know what that is. Lost biblical treasures. The unexplained. Was there a flood? Oh, that was Encounters of the Unexplained. On the 24th, I listened to Bayan al-Quran, Surah 31 to 33, Lime Center Offering, representing psychic protection, watched Awakening the Heart 7, and Encounters with the Unexplained, Ark of the Covenant, Who Built the Pyramids. I read a book, In Supplication from the Quran and Sunnah, page 129, Fortification of the Muslim through Remembrance. I'm going to show you what the current, it was this book. Which apparently it's the rarest edition, but and this is the Quran I've been talking about here. And at the price it was selling it at one point, you might better get a copy of Najul Balaga, standard translation in Arabic, and the Kathy translation that's out. That would cost less. All that together would cost less than that book does now. But it was okay for its initial pricing. I mean, it's more than okay. I'm glad I have it. Lime so, okay, what day am I on? I'm on the 25th of November, which is a Thursday. Lime Center Offering, representing purification. Listed Bayan al-Quran, Surah 34, 36. I watched Awakening the Heart Program 7. Ancient Aliens, Chariots of God, and last half of the mission. Sleep Seed on Al-Balghani, Surah 12. I had a discussion with the next door neighbor. Awakening the Heart was, maybe I watched program 2. So there was a chant 280 times. So we have Zirdo Hoath Yeda Noko Mod Asput Az Yaz or Tia Funke Noan Boal Va. And I'll probably have a translation of that somewhere. Well, I know I have it somewhere, but I don't quite remember other than servant of the same, So J.D. Hall, Jews 4 and 5, 10:20 to 11:28 a.m. Read at the end of Surah 65 in that translation. 8:08 to 8:46 a.m. Meditated with J.D. Hall, Jews 6. Well, there would be something else. I guess it was 6. So I listened to Bayon al-Quran, Surah 34 through 36, of 114. And on that Friday, I meditated with J.D. Hall, Juice 6, 1:56 to 1:36 to 1:57 p.m., 37 through 39 of Bayon al-Quran I listened to. I read page 30 to 50 of the Fortification book. I watched Awakening the Heart, Program 7. I watched, Mata Lynn Baron. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's, I wrote that somewhere. Sleep is the scent offering of mint. I guess you could drink mint before going to sleep. That might be a great idea. Blissful, awake, mint scent offering representing rest. I watched the Mata Lynn Barron program from Awakening the Heart again. And also on the 27th, there was page 51 through 81 of the Supplications from the Quran and Sunnah book, compiled and referenced by Sa'id ibn Ali ibn Waf al-Qahtani. Okay, 5:05 to 5:35 p.m. Meditative with J.D. Hall, Jews 7. So yes, it was 6 before. Listen to Bayon al-Quran, Surah 40 through 42. 67 and 72. Oh, that's unusual for me to skip with that one, but so on the 28th of November, I listened to Bayon al-Quran, Surah 43 to 55 and 67. And I watched Awakening the Heart, Program 8. I discussed Ekankar with the next-door neighbor. I meditated at the J.D. Hall, Jews 7. I guess nowadays I would be discussing Unicult. J.D. Hall 7, 6:09 to 6:30 p.m. Read page 82 through 107 of the Fortifications of Muslim, Fortification of the Submitter with remembrance of the book and the tradition. Lime scent offering representing beauty. On the 29th, I read to the end of Surah 66 of that Quran. I watched Awakening the Heart, Program 8. Legends of Ancient Peoples, something upon Europe, something. I listened to Bayon al-Quran, Surah 55 through 66, Lime scent offering, representing psychic protection. Of the Dead, Shiva Shah's Temple. Yeah, I'm going to go back and I'm going to talk about some more of the programs that I've listened to and watched at some point. I think I lost my BBC Celts program. A discussion with the neighbor. Read to the end of Surah 67. Oh, no, that was listed on the Thursday. Bayon al-Quran, Surah 67 through 72. And 67 and 72 again. Mint scent offering. I made something. I'm not sure what I made. I read page 108 to 144, Fortification of the Muslim. I watched Waking the Heart, Program 8. I made films. Okay, I made some sort of... Oh, I watched the 22nd of the 12th month of 1429. I don't remember what program that was. We are in December 1st, which is a Wednesday. Read page 145 to 173 of that Fortification of the Muslim book. Awakening the Heart, Program 8 was what I watched. Unexplained Mysteries on the Earth, Prayer, and somehow, I don't know, Joseph Campbell's The Power of Myth, Mask of Eternity. So that's program 6, isn't it? I watched The Christmas Story, Orange Scent Offering Representing Love. I meditated with J.D. Hall, Jews 8, and so 55 and 76, and I listened to Bayon al-Quran, Surah 73 to 84. And on that Thursday, the 2nd, there was there was Surah, I read to the end of Surah 67 of that translation, Agar Sagtuk, Scent Offering Representing Healing. I listened to Bayon al-Quran, Surah 85 to 99. Meditated with J.D. Hall, Jews 9. It's Riddle of Dead Sea. 8:17 through 9:09 a.m. Love Revealing Itself in Life. The Riddle of the Unexplained, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Love Revealing Itself in Life was, the Awakening the Heart program. And on the 3rd, meditated with J.D. Hall, Jews 11, 6:16 to 6:33 p.m. 10. 309, 67, 92, 72, 55. Meditated J.D. Hall, Jews 10, 4:52 to 5:12 p.m. A Jasmine Scent Offering Representing Fertility. 5:21 to 5:42 p.m. I meditated with J.D. Hall, Jews 11. 10, okay. I read page 174 to 203 of the, I've watched Mythos, The Spirit Land, the Zakira Biesli program of the Awakening the Heart series, Fortifications of the Muslim, page 203 to 232 on the 4th. Sleep Steed on Abdul Ghani, Surah 26. I watched Awakening the Heart, Program 8. Secrets of Chichen Itza. Secrets of the Coral Castle, the Western Tradition. Program 1, The Dark Ages. Program 17, The Dark Ages. I taped some of those. Did I watch that whole series at some point in my life? It was an old series that I guess was on when I was a kid that occasionally they would replay. 5 to 5:28 p.m. Meditated with J.D. Hall, Jews 12. The Western Tradition program. It was kind of like a great courses thing for its time. 5:43 to 6:14 p.m. J.D. Hall, Jews 13. And 6:37 to 8:37 p.m. Program Bayon al-Quran, Surah 55, 67, 72, 76, and 110 to 114. Jasmine Scent Offering, representing sensuality. And the 5th of December, we have, I listened to Bayon al-Quran, Dr. Israr Ahmed, Surah 1. Islamic Point of View, Michael Shabazz, something. 11:02 to 11:45 a.m., the Ek worship service. 770. Something of the media. I'm not sure which was the Islamic Point of View program. I think I wrote that out first, and then I went to the Ekankar service. Lime scent offering, representing protection. Sleep City on Surah, on Abdulghani, Surah 96. Bayan al-Quran. That would be Surah 2, but it says 5. Oh, 55 twice, 76 twice. So Quest for Love. I watched Awakening the Heart, Program 9. Read page 233 to 277. ISBN 9960. Okay. Okay. I wrote out the Russian Sybil. My notes for the Russian Sybil cards. And so on the 6th, was Monday, so I read the page to the end of Surah 68 of that big black Quran there. Jasmine scent offering, representing brightening disposition. Listen to the Hugh song, Baham al-Quran, and part 1, I guess. Bain al-Quran, Surah 2. Something, Remembering Love. Maybe that was the Awakening the Heart program. Sacred Food of the... Joseph Campbell's The Power of Myth. Okay. Program... Is it Program 5? Oh, Sacrifice and Bliss. Okay, I'm going to move on to 7. Listen to Bayan al-Quran, Surah 3, part 67, 72, 76, and 55. A grapefruit scent offering. I'm not sure. I wrote out Swords of the Russian Sybil cards. I read page 278 to 310 of that book. So 217.93. Okay. I watched Ramses, The Wrath of God, or a Man. Some program on Christmas. So on the 8th, 311 to 322. And I listened to Bayan al-Quran, Surah 4, 55, 67, 72, 76. I watched Awakening the Heart, Program 9. Mummy, Auto, something, Lost Mummy. Crocodiles and Kings, Egypt Week Live on the 9th. Listen to Surah 5, 55, 67, 72, and 96 of the Bayan al-Quran. Imam Bilal Hyde's program on Awakening the Heart. That Thursday, the end of Surah 69. Nag Champa, scent offering, representing dedication. Egypt Week Live, the programs that were on there. On the 10th, Life in a Turkish Village by Joe Pike, page A through L, and 1 through 75, or 1 through 25, 1 through 25. A lime scent offering representing astringent. Meditated with J.D. Hall, juice 14 of 30, 6:53 to 7:18 p.m., 7:26 through 8:53 p.m., the 28th of the 12th month of 1425 program, 8:38 through 8:42. Watched Mythos, Psyche and Symbol. The search for the source of the Egypt Week Live program. Introduction to the Zikr, the Awakening the Heart program. I listened to Bayan al-Quran, Surah, is it 9? Or is it 6? 5, 6, yeah, 6. And on the Saturday, the 11th, the introduction in the evening Zikr, Lime Center offering representing love. Watch Jesus the Man, Basic Arabic by video. I watched that program. I don't know who did that program. It was a program I borrowed from the library. I read page 26 through 70. And Congress. So I'm going to close that there. I don't know if I'm going to finish this one today, but let me, I guess, take you over to the Ekankar shelf. But so I've been watching. So you see, I was watching Joseph Campbell shows, and Ekankar was sort of a group for a comparative religion. And if I get to it this weekend, I'm going to share from this book, the Union Prayer Book again. I have no idea who that is, but this is also sort of a comparative, a compilation religion. And unlike Ekankar, it's less, you can study whatever, you can identify as being part of another religion. And so Ekankar kind of does this. Unicult, I don't think, kind of basically tries to get you to say, oh, well, you can't study other religions and you really shouldn't mix things, and warning you against the so-called psychic arts, but you're using psychic arts, and but whatever your intention, comparative religion response, practice, don't feel like you have to compromise your own beliefs or anything like that.